Video, I just want to talk briefly about how to control Janet Cage, and of course I'm talking about the stun double Sento stance version of herself, because the rest of the stuff is pretty simple, self-explanatory. But this is the tricky part, and not a lot of people, unless you're Kenshi players, will be comfortable using this, and I just want to point out there is kind of an easier way to do it. So the way that she fundamentally works is when you press a button, she has buttons that correlate to it. So she's got standing 1, standing 2s, standing 3, standing 4, back 4, forward 4, and then forward 1 is a projectile, and forward 3 is a flying kick. Oh, and also a down 2. So she's got almost every button that you have, and it's kind of weird that she does it at the same time as you, and you can kind of control who attacks at once. So if I hold the block button and then press 2, then she'll be doing this attacking. Or if I hold the cameo button, and I press a button, only I'll be doing the attacking. So you do have potential ways of controlling only one character at once if you are like a proficient Sento user, and you can do stuff like that. But to be honest, even for me, after practicing for a while, it's kind of a pain in the ass to do that, I will be honest. But there's a little trick, because as you call her out, she's actually reading your inputs. So if I call her out and just mash on the one button while she's coming out, as you can see, she's going to do a ton of just regular punches. Or if I mash forward 1, she's just going to throw a bunch of projectiles because she's read all of those inputs and they're going to stay dialed in. And to me, this is the best way to use Janet, and it makes her a bit more of a setup than a weird Sento stance kind of thing. Because then I can, in combos, I can, instead of having it as some weird specifically timed thing, I can set up her to throw 3 projectiles or do something more specific. Like after rain, or with rain, sorry, when I do something like this, I can set it up so that as she's walking out, she hits the opponent as they wake up with this mid. So as she's running out, I'll press standing 3 and then forward 1. And that's perfect for rain, because then I can do this kind of thing. Because the forward 1 is pretty useful for her, because I can cancel my projectile into that. So depending on your character, it's obviously going to change what kind of thing you like to go for, but that is, in my opinion, the far easier way of doing it. You can even do like universal things, like when you summon her, just like mash on standing 2 a lot, and then block, and then if you see the opponent got hit or their armor broken, then you can just easily go into a full combo. If they blocked, then you're going to be hella plus. The only way that the opponent can get around this is just by blocking. So then if you do see they're blocking, you can just press a down 1 or something. It's really a pretty scary thing, and that's just done by, once again, I'll just reiterate, so my point is clear and people don't have to ask. Just as you summon her, you press down cameo, and while she's running out, just mash on some buttons. See, I'm mashing on Y here because I'm on Xbox controls. And she'll come out and she'll do that. The same applies with her special moves. If I press forwards and 3 a bunch of times, she'll just do a bunch of flying kicks. Same with the projectiles. She'll do that. So you can dial in whatever things you like, and then get some kind of amazing setup. And it'll depend on what your character likes to do. I like to do a lot of projectiles because Rain has useful cancels with projectiles, where you can get some really lovely combos, and there's a lot more optimal stuff you can do with this with multiple cancels, but it's just really useful, and that's an easy way of controlling Janet Cage. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching.